So good day everyone. Today we will talk about ethical dilemmas. So these are situations where we have to choose between two actions, but both choices have advantages and disadvantages. So sometimes both options seems right or both seems wrong. So which makes us decision making difficult. So what is an ethical dilemma? So, an ethical dilemma happens when values conflict. Values are things we believe are important, like honesty, loyalty, fairness, and kindness. So, like for example, imagine you saw your close friend cheating on a test exam. So you know have two choices. Report your friends. This shows honesty. Stay silent. This shows loyalty. Both choices involve values, but you cannot fully follow both at the same time. That is why it is called a dilemma. To make a good decisions, the first step is to identify the problem clearly. Ask yourself, what is really the issue here? Next, you need to recognize the values involved and example earlier. So, honesty versus loyalty. It is important not to ignore one value. So instead, we try to balance them and think carefully about what is more important in that situation. We also need to think about the stakeholders or the people affected by our decisions. In the cheating exam, who are affected? You, your friend, your classmates, your teacher. Your decisions does not only affect you, it affects others too. That's why we must consider everyone involved. Thinking about consequences. So, another important step is to think about the consequences of your actions. For example, if you report your friend, you follow the rules, so your friend may get punished. So, if you don't report your friend benefits unfairly, the system becomes unjust. So, before deciding, always ask, what will happen after I chose this? So famous ethical dilemma is the story of Robin Hood. He steals from the rich to help the poor. So now the question is that right or wrong? So stealing is wrong. So helping the poor is good. So this shows that ethical dilemmas do not have perfect answers. People may have different opinions and that's okay. So sometimes ethical decisions are hard because we don't have complete informations. Some facts may be misleading, emotions affect our thinking. That's why we must think carefully and not decide too quickly. So we should not oversimplify problems by ignoring important values. For example, choosing safety but ignoring human rights is not always correct. Both sides must be considered. So in conclusion, ethical dilemmas are part of our daily lives. There is no automatic right answers. What matters is that we think carefully, consider others, and make responsible decisions. The more we practice making good choices, the better we become at handling difficult situations. So before I leave, I have a quick question. If you saw your friend stealing, what will you do and why?